A huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now,
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. Now, a look at Dallas's starting line. They've got Griffin. Parker out there with Hardaway. Then there's Ilgauskas. And for Chicago. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No, big, they're dynamic, they're physical, a number.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Parker outside. A putback, and Griffin stays with it.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Hardaway with the steal, and it's the Mavericks on the break. And it's Chicago with the rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Wade. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ilgauskas. The Bulls getting the bucket.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wade laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
See, these difficult finishes take incredible concentration, and Dwayne Wade is accustomed to taking those hits.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Parker with the steal. Hardaway against Wade, and there's the pass to Parker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Bailey. Porter in the corner. Wade outside. Hardaway with the steal. Inside, pushing it up.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hardaway with the steal. It's Parker outside. They get the rebound.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Hardaway with the steal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavs.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive ability.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Griffin. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
To the inside. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Back to Parker. Pass to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Passes it to Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Wade against Hardaway. Porter in the corner. Trying to get something going. A jump hook. Off the left rim and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Bulls trail by 8. Now Anunoby. That shot misses. Great D that time from Griffin. Right side Rose to the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And so here is Dallas. They lead by 11.
2 minutes.
Malone kicks to Garland.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Griffin. He can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Malone.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Junior at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks leading by 10. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Rose. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the paint, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
I mean, really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and then just takes what's available.
Now here is Hardaway. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Hardaway. Rose passes to Garland. Griffin with him. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Wade with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Boy, Dwayne Wade showing what a brilliant playmaker he is. How about that decision-making? Nice.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Another miss by Garland.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get...
3 as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4.
17.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
He's guarded by Anunoby. Got a hand on it. And for the Mavericks, De'Aaron Fox out there with Tony Parker. And it's Malone. Then there's Augustus. To the inside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Wade surveying the D. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wade against Fox. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Kicks it to Fox. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Parker. No good with the elbow jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Stolen by Wade. Up the floor. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the Mavericks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here's Parker with the three. Cans it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
Ball's knocked loose. Parker with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Parker, hoping to put that miserable performance against Toronto behind him tonight. Fox, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fox against Smart. The kick out to Ainge. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. One-on-one fast break. Here's Fox. Second shot opportunity. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Smart.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Mavericks leading by 3. Down low. Here's Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room. Back to Ainge. The Mavericks pull it in. Inside, Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Bulls trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Ewing slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Fox. Pass to Malone. Nice move. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Here's Anunoby. Guarded close. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Anunoby will go to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
That one on Parker.
Tony Parker.
And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Malone. Hardaway comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's Garland in for Parker.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. Ainge dishes to Carter. That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down, and offensively he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
And Ewing brings it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. It's Garland with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. That one off the back iron and out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Ainge against Garland. Ainge kicks to Ewing. Shoots over Griffin. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Bailey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porter. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Garland with the bucket.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Power down with both hands.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And we've reached halftime in this one. The Mavericks up.
The Mavericks 42.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Give a big round of applause.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jets. Some incredible work in this one by Blake Griffin. He had 12 points and 2 rebounds. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks? And that's going to do it.
Please give a big round of applause.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Hardaway. It's blocked. And here's Wade. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Grown man strength of Wade, powering his way through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls.
That free throw good from Wade. Mavericks leading by 4. Parker with it. He has 5. at 6. They get it back.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Wade against Hardaway. Wade can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Parker with the 3. His shot, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Dallas making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Parker passes to Malone. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Wade with it, picked up by Malone. And he gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Back to Parker. Malone at the elbow. On the high post, he drills it. Malone's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Mavericks leading by 4. Now here is Hardaway. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Anunoby, he's checked in for Chicago. Fox, he's checked in for Dallas. Passes it to Rose. Here's Fox. Back to Rose. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Griffin with the steal. Parker outside. Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Poked away. Parker with the steal. At the elbow, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Rose. Rose against Anunoby. Can't hit from in close.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Anunoby passes to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
Garland, he's checked in for Dallas. Dishes to Ilgauskas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Rose. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 14. Parker with the steal. Now the dish to Garland. Off target with his three. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Bailey passes it to Wade. He feeds it to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Outside Rose. The pass to Garland. Here's Ilgauskas. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Wade. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Wade's got 13.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Dallas calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Parker. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
To the wing right side. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Rose kicks to Garland. Griffin against Weber. Outside Griffin. Just 5 on the clock.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Anunoby, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
There's Garland. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Stolen by Garland. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now Anunoby. To the inside. And Weber throws it down.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bulls trail by 12. They've got Ewing. dwade out there with Michael Porter. And it's Bailey in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ewing can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting straight 49% from the field. Down low, Griffin. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Wade. And he banks in the layup. Wade's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Here's Garland, and it's Garland slamming it down.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one, good.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout call. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now is free T-shirts. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the call for your Chicago Lovables.
Dallas making a switch here. Parker's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Boom, he jams it straight down.
In such an all-around threat, Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Pass to Hardaway. Out to Parker. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's Wade with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Rebound by Tony Parker. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint, here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here is Ilgauskas. Hardaway finds Griffin. Here's Ilgauskas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Bailey, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. Right side, Griffin. Dallas moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Rebound by the Bulls.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. It's deflected. Griffin with it. Jacks up a three. Good D by Anunoby.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And the Mavericks call time here.
To Dallas. How about your Lovables dance team?
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tony Parker.
And guys, his value has really come into play at the defensive end. So disruptive as a lockdown defender, forcing all those turnovers. Player of the game almost always goes to someone for their offense, but his D has been the big factor here tonight.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
From 17 feet out, and that one's good. Parker. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Here's Bailey. Fires it up. Another one falls for Chicago.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Parker in. Garland is checked in for the Mavericks.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Then finds Garland, and he makes good on the way. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Bailey misses. Mavericks leading by 8. Oh, Griffin in position, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Augustus. Griffin inside. Out to Hardaway. Lock at 6. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low. Here's Porter. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Bulls. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Here's Bailey, guarded by Garland. To the paint, Marion with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. The wide open look here for Garland. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Wade outside, fires from deep. So no problem for Dallas.